Kalamazoo Civic is getting ready for its next production, and it opens this weekend. They are putting on the Tony Award and Pulitzer Prize-winning play by the legendary August Wilson called The Piano Lesson. The director of this production is a Kalamazoo native and a Western Michigan University graduate, and Anthony J. Hamilton is with us in the studio to talk about the production here on WKZO this morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to have you with us. Now, you started out in the Civic as a really young man, didn't you?
Yes, I started at 10 years old
Wow.
at the Civic for the youth theater.
So is it good to be back?
It's always good to be back at the Civic, yes.
Well, tell us a little bit about August Wilson, because this is a very significant work, and he's a very significant person in the literary world.
Yes, August Wilson is my favorite playwright. He is best known for his Pittsburgh cycle, also known as the Century Cycle, in which he chronicles the life of African Americans in this country from 1900 through the 1990s. So the piano lesson takes place in 1936, and August is just such a rich writer. He brings to life the ordinary Black Americans who maybe didn't have a whole lot of success in terms of jobs or economics, but he brings their stories to life on the stage, and he makes them extraordinary by his use of poetry, music, just the different walks of life for African Americans in this country.
And what is the significance of bringing this to the Civic stage, in your view?
Well, for me, it's my first chance working on an August Wilson play, although I've been studying him for many, many years, even at the collegiate level. This is the first time I'm getting a chance to direct a play. So he doesn't come around as often as I would like him to. So this is really exciting.
August Wilson's The Piano Lesson opens this Friday night at the Kalamazoo Civic. Anthony J. Hamilton is the director, and he's with us on WKZO in the studio to talk about this. And talk a little bit about the cast members that we'll see performing this wonderful piece.
Of course, we have veterans, Sid Ellis, who is the president of the Civic Board, Ron Ware. We've got some newcomers, Khadijah Brown, who has done a lot with Face Off Theater. A couple of my Western Michigan University students, Delonte Hall, playing Boy Willie, and Ryan Stapleton, who plays the role of Grace. Dennis Dent, an actor out of Grand Rapids who commutes in the wintertime to be a part of this show.
Oh, good for him.
I'm forgetting someone, but it's an amazing, amazing cast, and they've done a wonderful job.
Now, as we mentioned, it'll open on Friday, and how long will it be here? And tell us a little bit about information that people need to come see it.
Great. We open Friday the 25th. We run this weekend, Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and Sunday at 2, and the same schedule for next weekend. We close on the 6th.
All right. And for those who haven't been back to the Civic in recent months because of the COVID situation, what is the situation regarding that for the upcoming production?
That's right. We ask that you bring proof of vaccination and identification when you walk through the doors. The ushers will ask for that, and everything else is pretty much business as usual.
All right, don't miss this production opening Friday at the Civic. August Wilson's The Piano Lesson, a great cast, and Anthony J. Hamilton, the director, back at the Civic, Western grad and a Kalamazoo native, and obviously happy to be working this production at the Civic. Thanks so much for sharing this with us this morning. Best of luck with your production.
Thank you.
Our pleasure to have you with us on 590 and 106.9 FM WKZO.